You will have seen quite a few deadline days in your time at Liverpool, but perhaps the most notable would have been January 4 years ago, 2011, Suarez, Carroll, Torres. Just as a player in the dressing room, what is that like, seeing that level of drama and activity around your football club?
Well, that was madness that day. I mean, I'm sure it was a brilliant day, you know, for yourselves in here. But in terms of the club, brilliant getting Luis Suarez in, fantastic signing. Disappointed to see Fernando Torres go, but we got a fantastic transfer fee, 50 million at the time, and Andy Carroll come the other way, and it didn't work out. We probably well overpaid for him in terms of 35 million. It was unfair, I think, on the lad. He's shown, what a good player he is now at West Ham, but it was. You can look at it both ways. It was good in some ways that day, but not so good in others. But as I said, we got Luis Suarez and went on to sell him for 75 million.
I mean, he didn't have any kind of problem settling in either, did he, Luis Suarez? I mean, you look at some of the others. I mean, particularly Torres at Chelsea, of course. But why was that? I mean, what sort of efforts did the club go to try and make a player feel comfortable and really valued, especially at Anfield?
Well, I think it's the same. No one gets special treatment. I think every player is treated the same, especially new signings. Different for myself, being a local lad. These players have to bring the families over. Maybe there's a language problem as well, so they get plenty of help. But the best players normally hit the ground running. Of course, it takes a few months for different players, but normally after 12 months or so, if a player hasn't really settled and shown what he can do, it's maybe you're looking at it and thinking it's not a great buy. I always think that the best players I played with at Liverpool were ones who set the world alight early on.